Looks like a halberd thing, maybe? Oh, there it is. An int strength dex weapon. Look at that. Look at that, Mr. Loaf. I don't know where we came up. Oh, it's not even the way to progress. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by that boss in the middle of World of Warcraft talk. Yeah, like, based on just, like, history and stuff, I'd expect, like, a September, October launch. And if they do launch in August, what I was going to say is I'm living vicariously through you guys, right? Because I'm not. I haven't been playing the alpha and beta, really. But if they launch in August, I legit think it's going to be... It's like what I said for Dragonflight, and some people got mad at me and then ended up being right. It would just be, like, not ready. Like, it would be too soon. Like, there's no way, right? Mark my words, it'll happen again if they launch in August. Even September might be too early. Level up. We're doing Arcane. First I'm at Dommage McBiscuit. But, like I said, that I'm a little less educated on now because I just don't know the current state of the beta and how full it feels and how well, okay, you guys been complaining about bugs and DCs, but that could just be the state of the servers and stuff. There's a little scarab over there. Boy, mate. Put that oversized Q-tip down. Young blood. Yeah, pre-batch is usually 4 to 6 weeks, something like that. Spiked spear. Spiked spear. Pokey. It's a blood weapon. We don't like those kinds around here. Alright. There's this little dude. Get this pathing down. I assume right here is a good spot. Based on that person's message. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Either way, I think D4 expansion is much more likely to be announced than anything Warcraft related at the Xbox show, if anything Blizzard ends up being announced, period. Oh god. Fuck them hands. What them hands do. Hello? Wait. There's the map, finally. There are so many hands here. What the fuck? Like that, actually. Okay. 6K for the big hands here. Lord Rykard, it is this putrid field of death. If this putrid field of death is what your blasphemy would bring, then I can no longer bide. No one can. Hi, little one. Are you Lord Rykard? You got to the death of the longest running guild on my server back in BFA. How is it? What weapon is this? These are the fist weapons from Enya, whatever that like guard outside of. Oh my God, what the fuck's his name? Sir Gideon, that guard at the beginning of the game, that outside of Sir Gideon's room that like doesn't talk. There we go. Calling me. Okay, so this is where we fought a dub east. We jumped across. Came down yonder. So I'm going to actually explore up this way first. Before we go into the actual manor itself. You could open your inventory. I don't want to say the name of them. I guess I could look it up themselves. I don't want to say where they came from. We're going to apply to BDGG as a crafter. You could have saved the guild, man. You could have been the chosen one. Nah. Go ahead. No hands allowed. Oh yeah, this controller drift. I looked up on some sites how to fix stick drift on PS5 controllers, and there's a few tips outside of needing to heavily take it apart. So when I have a day off, I'm gonna go through like 3 of them that are having issues and see if I can fix it up before Elden Ring DLC. Because I'm gonna go insane playing the DLC like this. I already am going insane playing it like this. That's where I came down from. Try one of them in. Day off. Well, next Sunday or the Monday after that is going to be off because it's Father's Day. So I'm going to go with my parents. And I need to. I'm getting to the point I need to cook again and stuff. So maybe even earlier than that. I do need to take a day off. Seems like Dells could be fun. Yeah. See, my concern with Dells is like, it's the feature that I'm definitely most interested in because everything else is the same. I'm just worried it's like they're going to end up being kind of scenario-ish. Not as bad, but like they're just going to kind of fall off, you know? Oh, God. I am very close to dying. Beams hit me, I'm dead. But it doesn't kill you? I thought Madness was auto kill. It just does a big chunk of damage. Okay. Oh my fucking god, alright. Well, he killed the other guys at least. There was like 2 archers there. A very annoying mob. Yeah, I guess it's just manages big chunk damage like bleed. I totally thought it was just like insta kill. I thought this mountain of fire, but I hardly feel a thing. I would have to head further down. Oh, this is the breadcrumb that Alexander's down there, but we already ran into him yesterday exploring the lower area, so we're good. You think they'll be like Islands 2.0? Maybe. Either way, like, my point is, I have doubts, and again, I hope I'm wrong. I'm not like horny. I don't want them to fail. I want them to succeed. But I have doubts that they're going to make. Right, there's the entrance here too. I have doubts that they're going to make delves long-term sustainable and fun and good, especially when they've been advertised as like basically a new endgame pillar-ish. Definitely red flaggy for me. Because they haven't managed to do any system like that outside of the 3 usual major pillars and have it stick, so it'll definitely be a first if they can pull that off. Volcano Manor. And it's definitely one of the most lacking areas in the game is it's like world content. So wait, there's an invasion here or something. Hold on a second right here. Oh yes. Has anyone attacked her? Do you just like fight this guy?
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation.
I have one.
Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished.
Or like, I don't know,
Have you ever
player
harbored
housing.
doubts about the burden of
Oh, it's a
grace
sanctuary,
and
yeah,
the
you're right.
dogmatic ramblings of the fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us, rise with us, against the Erd Tree?
Does this have any implications on my playthrough? In terms of what bosses I can do and stuff, if I join them? It does. The fucking fence removed. Overview. Oh, it's like a weird ass ending. Okay, so the answer is no. I do not want to go with them. Lady Tanith. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe we do. Joining unlocks some quests and armor. Okay, I guess my question is this won't lock me out of like a full playthrough, right? Tanith will now offer to send you directly to Rykard, bypassing the rest of the Volcano Manor. Defeat Rykard and return to Tanith and exhaust her dialogue. Oh, we did do this on the first playthrough. I remember this part where she's eating his remains and stuff. Okay, we're fine.
Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. An honor to have you.
Yeah. Fuck your table. What are you looking at, you big bitch? I killed 2 of you at the same time. You think I'm scared of one of you? Send your cunt. Alright. There was an area we didn't do yet yesterday that I kind of want to do real quick. It's down here. Just so we have that out of the way. It's where those like 5 Iron Maidens were. I just want to take a little stroll through there. We also didn't go like under with the hands, but I think that leads you into this area, and eventually we'll link back up. So I'm gonna put a little marker there, so don't forget about that. All this outer shit we did yesterday. Also, wait, did I mark boss? This. Nice. I did not. Should be 125. Boop. Okay. So let's port here for a second. People who play WoW solely for player housing have done right, correct? That is very correct. I mean, if there's... I will, admit I'm a fan of player housing. They've done well. However, I don't think it's like literally the magical formula that WoW is missing or something. But I fully agree that it would be a very big thing for WoW if done well. I think any argument being like, well, I don't think it would bring anything. Just look at Final Fantasy, right? It's like one of the biggest things in Final Fantasy. And frankly, they don't do it great either. They do it like, okay. Look. There's invasion here, apparently. Just got dismounted automatically. But where? Oh, that's good. Get sacred butchering knife. That's what I get. Seeing a butcher's knife. It's obviously in here somewhere. There it is. Faith weapon. We didn't head back across this bridge. Where does that bridge even come from? Is that the Erd tree? How the fuck do we get down to the Erd tree from there? I'm sure we'll find it after we explore a bit. Do I also complain about everything? Well, yeah, I mean, inevitably, right? Inevitably, when you have an audience as massive as World of Warcraft, there's like, you will never, ever, ever, ever add a feature that everyone's gonna like. Even if it's a feature that won't affect most people, people will complain about it because they don't think it's like good or healthy for the game or whatever. Oh, fucking god, dude. Oh, MFG, dude. Okay, you gave up meowing? Okay, cool. See you in like 30 minutes for lunch. MCAT. A lot of Iron Maidens. Don't take too long to kill, but do I really want to deal? Okay, whatever. Fuck it. So what does that could happen? I die? Please. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they hit each other. Interesting. Looking good. I like this. Once that one's low enough, we can just go poke it. Oh, shot, it's not there. What's our fucking dog here again? Okay, one of them got killed by the one behind it. Alright. Get like 3k each. Not bad, not bad. How many bosses left? 165. Well, there are 165 bosses. So 40. Whoops. Got a little greedy there, Chin. Got a little greedy. 165 bosses? Yeah, and that doesn't include basically bosses that don't have a big red health bar and what else? You know, there's like invasions that could be kind of tough, although like red guys, the PvP, it's a massive game. It's a massive game. I mean, if you include all that, that's easily over 300. I'm just tracking the ones that have actual big red health bars. There's the other ones. A lot of them haven't felt like real bosses. Well, because A, I'm not shit at the game. And B, they definitely, I mean, there's a lot of fluffer bosses for sure. Absolutely. There's a lot of like things that should be bosses, but aren't. And vice versa. There's a lot of reuse things too, right? Like, here's a boss. Here's literally the same boss with an extra ability 4 hours later. Here's the same boss again, but instead of that one ability, it's another ability instead, you know, so on and so on. For somebody who's kind of just like playing the game through and not exhaustive in terms of exploration, there's a good chance you'll never see most of the bosses, a lot of the side bosses, right? But if you're doing like a full run, it's very obvious that there's definitely a lot of reused shit. That's totally fine. Because it's not like they're severely lacking in the unique boss department either. They still have a shit ton of them, more than most games. But definitely a lot of fluffer. Wait, what was that? Join your friends. We're good. Isn't there a site of grace around here somewhere? Also, didn't I just see an item 2 seconds ago? Am I going insane? That's the one I just saw an item. Oh, it's this. Skull. There's the site of grace. Okay. And then we've already explored everything past that bridge, so we're good. Which main story bosses are missing? Let's see. We have to kill Rykard. Morgott. Millennia. Well, Millennia's optional, isn't it, technically? And then, obviously, Radagon, Elden Beast, Malekith. A lot of the endgame shit's missing. Missing some on the left. Those we can't do yet. There's 2 on the left missing, I think, in Liurnia. Okay. I think there's 2 of them. There's that dragon that disappeared, and then, like, the leader of the Black Knife ladies. Assins. Let's go under this time. See where this leads. Then we can go back into the manor. It's a big one. Yep. Got anything special? Nerp. Yep. Ah, there we go. This is exactly the way down to the archery. Perfect. Where is everybody? A lot of corpses and hanging corpses and... This is probably the 6th time we faced one of these. And every time they're just a little different. Dodged too early. Some new tiers we should check out for our flax. Fist weapons look strong. In terms of like sustained DPS, if you can get hits off, they feel really strong, but they do have some issues. The range is really bad, so any like really big boss or gangly boss or whatever, like I literally struggle to hit sometimes. It's really frustrating. Like whiff a lot of shots. They also like, you know, a loaded R2 on these compared to like if you're using just like some fucking massive sword kind of thing. You know, when you have that moment of breath and on like a boss fight that's super aggressive, will not do as much damage, of course, as just like a massive overhead sword hit. But that's, you know, kind of depends on the boss. Hello, Mud. Is that a necromancer? Aha, yesterday's joke reused again today. You can call me Elden Ring side boss, because I'm always reused. Okay, that should be good for this area. Gotta go back to the mana. I don't need this anymore. So that was ulcerated tree. We only have 2 bosses left here. Well, we did explore like vastly most of the zone. There's also a bunch of RP in this place. This room. Favorite boss to fight? I don't know. Some people asked that yesterday too. I'm not. I don't know. Ask me again once we have done this playthrough, because I don't remember a lot of the bosses. I really enjoyed Millennia from what I remember. So far though, like Radagon was a lot of fun. I enjoyed Godfrey as well.